Welcome back to Just Be Tarot. I'm going to do a reading. Messages from your passed away loved one. It's been a while. How are you? Doing good? I hope. It's so early. I'm going to do this now, though. It's so nice. It's nice and quiet in the morning when it's dark and quiet. So nice. But I don't really feel like staying in bed right now. I definitely will go back to bed at some point today when I'm done my things. Probably not. Anyway, we're going to do pick a pile. I'm going to use quite a few decks this morning. You just want to skip all this, Just hit the timestamp, pick the one you want, and go straight to it. Otherwise, can keep me company while I do this. Get all this ready. Not super talkative, so it's so quiet. Excuse me. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna do messages from your passed away loved one on your personal life, work life, and love life. And then we're going to do ask a question and get an answer with these ones. The fortune telling cards, just a straightforward answer. So you're going to think of a question after the reading. I'm sorry, I have to clear my throat again. All right. Think of a question and then after the reading, and then you'll get your answer. So I gotta focus more. So tarot landscapes, I'm gonna use that too. Tarot landscapes, Black Cat's Tarot, super nice deck, gorgeous, very detailed, so cute. And then my Kipper cards, my Kippers, mystical Kippers. That's gonna go with the question and answer. So a little clarification, or explanation, or confirmation, or extra information. I think that's it. Black Cats, landscapes, skipper cards, and question, fortune and telling, fortune and fortune telling cards. So cute. Okay, get my little numbers. My numbers. See if this fits here. I don't know if you can see that. Just that. Yep, that works. This is I'm gonna just maybe I'll just that. I don't know. Guys, see. I can't see. Uh-oh. This little thing is stuck. Oh, there we go. Angels. Hi. It's taking me a while here, eh? I'm gonna read from these books. Okay, angels, clear these decks for me. Bless these decks for me. Please remove any negative or heavy energies trapped within that no longer serve us. Bless the warrior too. And these cards with your divine loving light, guidance, answers, wisdom, truth, for the viewer's ultimate highest good and for all those concerned. Okay, so one I'm gonna do these will be questions. Okay, so I gotta write this down because I'm gonna mix them up. Personal work and love. Let's do personal work and love. So, yeah. Pen there. Ah, personal work, love. I want to mix up the order, so let's put that there. Okay. Excuse me. So angels. Hey. So pile one angels. Passed away loved one. For those who choose pile one. What would you like to tell them? Viewers who choose pile one, their passed away loved one that they're thinking about, on their personal work and love. So 3 cards. Personal work and love. Well, I'm definitely not taking that many. Maybe it was your loved one was a talkative person. Personal work and love. Personal work and love for those who choose pile one, their passed away loved one. Personal work and love, angels. Personal work and love. Personal work and love. I know they have a lot to say. Picking the cards quick because otherwise I'll just keep sending a whole bunch of cards and I don't really have time to. This one or this one? This one. Personal work and love. So one more card to make it simple. There we go. Move these to the side. Okay. Personal work and love. And I'm doing this now, the question that they're going to ask. Passed away loved one for those who choose pile one. I know you know what they'll ask. Okay. And then a little extra card for that question. For those who choose pile one. I'm going to keep. Ooh, nope, keep it. Okay, here we go. So pile one, hi, welcome to your reading. So this is what your passed away loved one have to say, the one that you're thinking about, what they have to say about your personal life. We're going to do one by one. Personal life. Knight of Cups, look at this stingray. Alone in the ocean. Alone in the ocean, and then this clarifying card. No reversals, angels. 4 wands. And then there's these 4 cats. Very close and connected. They're all holding paws around this little fire. Soft little fire. It's not like a roaring fire. It's super gentle. So your personal life, your passed away loved one sees like calmness and peace. Like very still. Like right now, this morning actually. So still and quiet. So in your personal life, you have these people that are super close to you, that are with you. holding your hand, just there for you whenever you need them. And it's very easygoing. These are the people that your loved one is so happy that you have, whether it's like one other person, two or three, um, that just bring like peace to you, and they're so happy that they're there for you. Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. They're just happy. If you can think of who these are, who this is, and then also you're able to be on your own and feel that same peace. So your passed away loved one is also super happy that you can feel that comfort and good energy with with them and on your own as well. So that's something to be really grateful for, definitely in your personal life. So no matter what's going on in your work and love life, pile one, your passed away loved one wants to just remind you of this. Just your life outside of everything else. Your family, close ties, and your peace with yourself. It's an amazing thing to have. Let's read the stingray. No, Knight of Cups. Yeah, the stingray. Cups, cups, cups. Cups? Yep, emotions. So you're like emotionally at peace. They're just so happy. They want to sit with you in that circle and remind you that they're there with you and your people. Knight of Cups. Cups, cups, cups. Where's the cups? Let's see. Ooh, romantic spirit. So the progress of the manta ray. The progress of the manta ray across the waters of the ocean looks like a flight. Looks like a flight. In this form, the imaginary air and marine nature come together in beauty and elegance. The fluctuating of the manta ray underlines the gait of the Knight of Cups, which does not move on this earth, but advances and gets lost along. Sorry, viewers, I'm sorry. I need to start from the beginning. The progress across the waters of the ocean looks like a flight. In this form, the imaginary air and marine nature come together in beauty and elegance. The fluctuating of the manta ray underlines the gait of the Knight of Cups, which does not move on this earth, but advances and gets lost along the way to the heart, the ideals and the world that can be, rather than to what is already there. In this landscape, allow feelings to guide you. Fall in love with things that you believe in. Keep your ideals fixed in the waves of destiny. Okay. So your passed away loved one wants you to stay grounded and allow feelings to guide you. So use your heart more use your heart more than your brain, basically. Okay, follow your heart over your head at this time. There we go. Follow your heart over your head. And then your work life, the Hermit, and your work life. Let's read these are your pictures. So again, calm and serene, but no but. This little cat just kind of, maybe a little bored. Your loved one thinks and sees that maybe you're a little bored in your work life. Maybe also too, your loved one is urging you to focus on this, like your feelings and your heart space over your head, carry that through to work as well. So just feel like you're maybe thinking too much, pile one. Maybe thinking too much. Let's read this one. This one. So for work, contemplation and self-discovery. There we go. So the mountain is rugged, overgrown, and scarce vegetation that gives shade when the sun is at its peak. At the summit, the rock opens into a cave guarded by a black wolf and looks out over the valley. You can get there via a steep, sloping path, trod only by the rarest of travelers withdrawing from society. The landscape of the hermit is a home for anyone who wants to forge a spirit that is free of traditional dogmas. Dreams dance in the hermit's cave next to the old wolf companion to remind you that you are more than what you appear. Ancient stories whisper of the mystery of life, showing ancestors and strangers, animals and plants, a centuries old knowledge that is received in your search for meaning. Feel the tension rooted in the mountain, in its heights and in its dark and hollow areas. Your nature is the nearest and farthest of places. Hmm. So it's a time for contemplation and self-discovery. So how does your job make you feel, pile one? Do you feel good at the end of the day when you come home? Do you feel that it's hard to get to that place on some days? Your loved one wants you to always feel comfortable and content, no matter what's going on at work. And also, too, either your loved one is saying that, yeah, maybe something different would make you happier, make you look more excited. Also, too, they want you to just like slow down and not think about it too much. This could just be a time that you need to just keep doing what you're doing and figure that out, like for sure. And maybe you're just super comfortable at work, and that's not a bad thing to be, you know, basically like you're not bogged down, you're not like super stressed out, so that's a good thing. Okay? So your loved one wants you to keep that in mind, that it doesn't have to be whatever it is you think you want it to be. Point is, focus on the fact that there's not too much horrible things going on where you are right now in your workspace, right? Are you resonating with that, pile one? So just chill out and just enjoy that calmness, okay? And you're not bothered by too many things, which is great. I'm just going to leave it at that. The third one is your love life. Pile one. Look at, like, it's so cool. Look at this little cat. Can you see that? He's like got hand, his head resting on his hand, and then this one's like, oh, same thing, you know? So it's like just kind of like, hey, maybe you're wanting more. Maybe you're wanting more of those feelings. Is there someone at work you're interested in, pile one? Is that possible? And maybe it's, anyway. This goes with this. So, passed away loved one, why aren't you chatty? Are you wishing I would have chosen a bunch of other cards to go with it? That's possible. They're like, okay, you didn't want me to talk, so I'm not going to talk. It's very possible. Does that sound like your person, pile one? They're like, fine. But this passed away loved one, come on now. Like, I'm not going to take 20 cards. I got to go to work soon, right? So, what is this about? You're bored. Pile one, you're bored. And if your loved one was here, I think they'd just chatter away and just take over, basically. And I think that was probably a good thing for you. So maybe that's what it is your loved one is trying to get across. That they're like, you miss me. You miss me. But you know what? There's so much like calmness and peace, and they just love that. Um, I'm going to read this one. They wish they could be here with you in that calmness and peace. So if this is making sense to you and they were just a chatterbox, and they even wanted to go on and on and on and on with this reading, but it didn't happen. And I think that's something they would really love, to be able to be here with you on the earth and say nothing. Just sit with you in quiet, complete quiet. I think that was hard for them. But, oh man, I'm just getting like chills. So, the One of Swords. The One of Swords. Swords. Where's this? Your person's funny. Truth, intellectual power. Truth and intellectual power. Oh yeah, this is your love life. Getting off track. Kinda, maybe not. Let's see. The iceberg is a mountain of ice that points to the sky with a shining blade. Another mountain grows in the water, supporting the first one. This is the landscape of the Ace of Swords, a symbol of rigor, clarity of mind, and the search for justice and balance. You can collide with the coldness of this place. You can appreciate its transparency. Become as sharp as the slab of ice, uniting in your strength and action that emerges, and the submerged thought that directs it. Cut off all that is unnecessary from yourself. Form and engrave your intellectual space. Okay. Cut off all that is unnecessary from yourself. Form and engrave your intellectual space. So, in your love life, your passed away loved one wants you to think more. I think at the beginning they were saying to follow your heart and your feelings, with personal and work. But in love life, they're stressing the importance of your intellectual space. Find what it is that you want. I think you know it, and no one's catching your eye, your attention, and I think that's fine. It's fine with you right now, even though you're a little bored. What's your question, pile one? What, do you have a question? Think of it. Do you want to ask your loved one, passed away loved one? Mm-hmm. Okay, we're gonna get your answer. It is, why are you asking me? You want to know? You want to know their opinion? What they're gonna say? They're like, good lady, good lady. So both you, the viewer, and your person that's passed is just a good lady. Look at this. I'm so curious what your question was, pile one. If there's anyone even out there that had a question, and this is lining up, or just, I don't know. This card is a very important person card and usually refers to an older woman or one who seems mature. She generally stands for female relatives or a female boss. And she may also represent a lover, a friend, or a female confidant. This is a positive card and it is related to pleasure and enjoyment. During hardships and at times of need, you can turn to the good lady and she will help you. She symbolizes motherliness and everything that grows and is cherished, as well as old wisdom such as herbal and medicinal lore. The good lady represents the partner for female homosexuals, while you use card number 2, main person for yourself. Okay. Anyway, so yeah, just peaceful and resting your person. Your passed away loved one has no regrets, even though they want to stay with you, like be with you and just in your presence on the earth. They're that right now. And I think they're like super grateful for that. So that's it. I'm going to leave it at that. Interesting. I don't know, was it? Interesting. Okay, number 2. Number 2, pile 2, what time is it? Oh, number 2. Okay, so number 2, passed away loved one, angels. Those who choose pile 2, message from their passed away loved one on personal work and love. Gotta speed it up, angels. Personal work and love, those who choose pile 2. Personal work and love. Excuse me. Personal work, love. Personal work, love. Angels. Those who choose pile 2, their passed away loved one. Ah, perfect. More straightforward, this one, I think, is going to be. And then their question, those who choose pile 2, angels, passed away loved one. What's the answer to the question they're going to ask you? What's your answer through these cards? This one. A little clarification. Oh, there's 2. I'm going to go with it. It's only 2. I can handle that. Okay, pile 2. Hi, welcome. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what your passed away loved one has to say regarding your personal, work, and love life. So your personal life, I'm going to flip them all over. Oh, the iceberg again. And then this card here, personal. Balanced, connected, a little unsure. Pile 2, personal life. A lot you have to discover. Passed away loved one, those who choose pile 2. What do you have to say about their personal life in these cards? A lot more you have to discover. Okay, so I think you're where you need to be in your personal life. You're balanced, you're calm, and able to get through tough situations. Pile 2. I think there's more for you to discover. There's more for you to discover that will bring you more joy and more excitement. Okay, so what is that? Pile 2. Do you have any idea what might bring you more excitement in your personal life? Okay, let's get a let's get a extra message. Let's go with yeah. What do they need? Give us a hint. Angels, passed away loved one, resolutions, pile 2. I'm gonna take these 2. What do you need to discover? What do you should okay? Love life. You need to find I think you want to find a person that's like a romantic relationship. Bring that into your love life. And everybody's watching you. Who it is you're going to choose, who it is you're going to pick. Everyone, your people, you know, people you don't know. I think you're a bit of a mystery to a lot of people. And your passed away loved one is hinting that I think that's what you're missing from your personal life is a romantic relationship. I'm anxious to see what your love message is going to be. Let's see about work. How you doing at work? So at home you're missing a little something. So work, justice, persevering, working hard. Your loved one sees you as these things. And strong, and you speak up for yourself at work. Your loved one wants to tell you that they love this about you. You command respect, which is great. You're fearless, and you want to get what you deserve, and I think you are getting that. I think you are getting that. And they want you to continue to like stand up for yourself and know your worth. Okay. Justice. 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 Retribution, justice, and truth. What is right? Asks the salmon as it swims upstream to spawn, or perhaps it is the water itself muttering the question in its swirls of foam and debris as it aids and hinders the fish on its journey. What is right? The landscape of justice is both conflict and balance together. It invites you to swim upstream for your loved ones and dreams, all the while knowing that finally the main current of existence will get the better of you, whether you reach the shore or not. More than any other arcana, justice is written in the landscape and in the bodies of those who live there. It is the tendency towards good, understood as an emotional bond, generosity, and compassion, but it is also a vast and silent goodness. The astounding power of the cosmos that both divides and unites everything, except the two forces, for only by opposing each other do they adhere to the truth. So that's cool. Your love life. That's so pretty. Should we count how many rings there are in this tree? See how old this tree is? All these flowers blooming around it. So pretty. And then we've got, I think this is the King of Cups. He's so cute. Yep. So, so your love life, your passed away loved one wants to tell you, is full of beauty and wisdom. And I don't think you're too concerned about having it like right now. Your passed away loved one is waiting and anxiously awaiting who it is that you're going to choose and pick when the time comes. You're solid, and the person that you're going to choose to be with romantically is going to be exactly the person that you need in your life that's going to make it like even better. Your passed away loved one knows this, and they're excited for you, but not rushing you or wanting you to feel rushed. And it doesn't matter if it's now or if it's later. They're going to be there. Okay, you're not going to lose or miss out because you're not like taking action. Okay, so keep that in mind. What's your question pile to your passed away loved one? Well, think of it. you didn't already, think of your question. Let's see what your loved one wants to say is the answer. What do you think? Hey, they're looking at you like you're this just amazing, like smart, strong person who makes good choices, good decisions in all aspects of life. What do you think? What do you think the answer is to the question you asked? Clarification. Rich girl and grief and adversity. Let's see, let's just get a few words. This is 12, number 12. This is a very positive card, which tells you that you succeed in everything you do at the moment. There you go, confirmation. Joy, pleasure, well-being. It represents a young woman up to the age of 40, usually young lover and or a daughter, a girlfriend, a daughter-in-law, colleague, or a young relative. This card may also symbolize art. Rich does not necessarily mean that someone owns a lot of money. The person may rather possess inner wealth and treasures. This card portrays a time in which everything is working out, in which the joy of life plays the main role. If surrounded, okay, no. The joy of life plays the main role. Okay, so. And then this one, let's see if we can get it. So your grief and adversity may be a private or work-related matter. The more you are willing to actively approach your problems, the sooner they will be solved. So what kind of problems do you have? Pile 2. Oh yeah, you were wanting a relationship in your work life. Your personal life. Your work life is solid. Okay. So was your question, okay, what was it regarding you? Was it your personal, work, or love? Because I think that comes into play. If it was love, you may be worried to reach out or pick because of past scars, past wounds in that space. Does that make sense? I'm going to leave it at that. But your loved one wants you to focus on not too much regarding that. And I'm just going to go back and read this to remind you, if it was related to love, to focus on someone who has these maternal instincts, a creative person. Someone who's balanced and is just calm, peaceful, and positive. Okay? Calm, peaceful, and positive. So it was related to love, your question. Is that what you want? Focus on that. And viewers, your pass away loved one this morning, it's probably just me. It's me. I think in this reading I could be picking like a lot more cards. And I'm sorry that I'm not if you're confused or bored. I really am. But I don't have time. So I hope that I brought something to someone who is watching. If not, well then there's a whole bunch of other tarot readers online. Can maybe find another one. And if it did, yay! It makes me happy. Let's move on to number 3. My cold's almost gone, which is nice. 40 minutes. Holy cow. Okay, angels, hi. Those who choose pile 3, your passed away loved one. Ooh, it's coming up fast. Thanks. Personal work and love. So one more for love. Okay. Those who choose pile 3, their passed away loved one. Personal work and love. What do you gotta say about this? Okay. Personal work and love. And then their question. They're going to ask a question. Pile 3. Question. For those who choose pile 3, angels passed away loved one. Of those who choose pile 3. This one. And then this one. So pile 3, hi, welcome to your reading. Let's see what your passed away loved one has to say about your personal life. Look at this, the northern lights. It's so pretty. It's like a spirit guide here. Could be your passed away loved one, like a wolf, like smiling. Maybe it's a raccoon or a fox, smiling down, and you're just looking up, so cute with this deer. Your warm fire here, keeping you warm. This amazing energy up in the sky. Your passed away loved one, your personal life. And you perhaps are thinking of this person quite a bit when you're on your own and they see you, they acknowledge you, they want you to know that they're listening, they're watching, they're wanting nothing but good for you, and they appreciate you. They just love you so much and just watch you and smile, and your comfort brings them immense comfort. Immense comfort. Oh, look at this. I think these 3 readings line up. So if you're watching this pile 3, you might want to watch 1 and 2 as well. Because look, this cat here, he's holding a rose, and it's black. He's just, and rose, represents love and romance, right? But it's black, so empty, not there, maybe. But like, he's super happy. It's a beautiful day. He's happy. His face is nice. He's got a little crown. He's the king of. Oh, look, he's working away here. So he's the king of the 3D personal. So your loved one is just. I can't say any other words. Look, it's this image right here. Look how happy he is looking at you. Or she. So in your personal life, you may be like, do I want this? Do I want that? Well, where is this? Where are you? Oh yeah, we're going to read the landscape card. Vocation reconciliation. Arctic winter is illuminated by the pink and green lights of the aurora borealis, which shines down and embraces a family asleep in their yurt. Oh, it's a yurt. Family sleeping in there. Ancient beings, our ancestors, move within the lights, those dreams yet to come true. They take the shape of the fox spirit, wild yet close to a human, whose muzzle is ethereal as it touches the flesh and pulsating life of a large moose that has stopped to enjoy the wonder of the sky. Oh, they're giving you a little boop. Giving you a little boop. That's so cute. In the two animals, excuse me, promises are met and long waits are felt, both past and future. The body and spirit gather, material and imagined existences become a single essence. When you arrive at the place of judgment, wake up. Know your vocation, evaluate your idea of true. The visible and invisible universe welcomes you into its community, where every presence has a voice. Make yours heard. Okay. So if there's something you want, something you desire, in the distance or close by, make it known. Make yourself known. Show yourself. Come out of the woods. Stop whatever it is you're doing that's keeping you busy and follow your heart. Follow what it is you truly want and desire in your personal life. Your loved one says boop. And work. Okay. So are you pile three the person at work that's like the life of a part of the party, even though it's not a party, it's for its work? Unless, I mean, I think you just have a good time at work. You enjoy the people you work with. Is that possible? Pile three. Um, your passed away loved one is sending me those messages, but for some reason they're saying like mm, maybe tone it down. How do you feel about that, pile three? I'm so curious because you got this death card, and but look how peaceful it is. It's like a seagull here watching the turtle. He's not gonna eat the babies. He's watching the mama and the babies, but he's just watching them go start their life. So let's see what the death card says here in this. Uh, so transformation and experience. It's never a definitive end to something, but rather a critical stage of transformation that appears at least once in everyone's journey. So a period of transformation in your workspace. So maybe you're just wanting something that's a little less stimulating. Maybe you don't, maybe that's not enough for you, like to, be working well with others and, having a good time. Maybe that's not enough. Like maybe you need to be more stimulated mentally, intellectually. Is that possible? Transformation and experience. Maybe you're ready to advance, do something that brings you more responsibilities at work. And your passed away loved one knows that you're completely capable and able to do that. Um, mm. So even though this bird is not going to eat the babies, the mama turtle is like, it's a possibility. She doesn't know that she's just watching this bird. So she has to move quickly. She has to move quickly, get her babies to safety, um, regardless of what's really going on in this person's mind. So your passed away loved one is urging you to move forward towards what it is you want to do differently with work. whether you want to do something totally new, you want to advance wherever it is you are, take the steps necessary to do that. Take action, okay? You're able to take action like in so many other ways at work, but your loved one wants you to focus on taking action in whatever it is that's going to bring you more satisfaction and success for your work, okay? Your love life, what do they have to say about your love life? Oh, so cute. Look at this little cat offering this piece of cheese to this little mouse. So cute. Essentiality and forgiveness. Forgiveness. Have you been talking to your passed away loved one, Pile 3, regarding your love life? Do you feel bad about something? Do you feel guilty? Ashamed? Don't be scared. Your loved one is telling you, don't be scared. You're very guarded and protective of your heart, Pile 3. Very guarded and protective of your heart. A fire has devastated many plants and compromised the existence and habitat of numerous creatures who were forced to flee and seek shelter. An unharmed koala sits at the foot of a burnt eucalyptus tree. Observe the shoot of a new seedling. Oh, right there. Sprouting green in the ruins. Hope. In the landscape of the Five of Pentacles, one misfortune or great difficulty puts your situation at risk. Yet these very circumstances that push you toward what is needed to recognize the doors, even the cracks, which then open and allow another life. Do not despair, not even in the face of horror. So there you go. Your loved one wants to tell you, don't be scared about your love life. You've been guarded and you're protective of your heart, and that's not going to go away. So you're stronger now. You're stronger now, and only good things are going to come, regardless of the negativity of your past. Heartbreak. Okay, your loved one is stressing that. What's your question, Pile 3? Your question? Here's get your answer from your loved one. Surely not. Surely not. And we had grief and adversity reversed, so I'm going to read it as reversed. No grief, no guilt, no shame. Okay, your loved one wants to stress that. No more. It's gone. Pile 3. Believe it. Okay, so whatever you asked, Pile 3, and then your loved one gave you this answer, excuse me, it's positive. Okay, hopefully you're feeling good. You're like, okay, sweet. And if you weren't, it's positive. Does that resonate? Your loved one wants to tell you that. And no one else is going to know or feel or understand but you. So hopefully you do. Hopefully you do. So that's it. I've never done a reading so early in the morning before. I don't know how these are going to come off. We'll see. If I get a like, I will be very satisfied. If not, meh. I'll still keep it up. I'm not deleting any of my videos ever, I don't think. Or the channel. Even when I stop doing it, I'm going to leave them all up there. I don't think I've ever deleted any videos. Oh, I think one. I think I might have deleted one. But anyway, that's that. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. And yeah, as usual, post another one up at some point. Not too sure what I'll do next. Definitely going to do my sticker book. So fun. I hope you all have a good day and enjoy your weekend. And we'll talk soon. Bye.